Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everyone in today's class for the 6th elementary grade. Our textbook is Weekend 3 and today inshallah we will cover Unit 11, Hanging Out in Town. And the lesson is Finding Out Time on pages 82 and 83. This lesson will be presented by me, teacher Mazen Al-Harbi, and the sign language by Mr. Salih Al-Ujan. So let's begin. Our objectives in today's lesson, we hope that at the end of this lesson you will be able to build up questions and answers about directions in town and how to give directions. So to begin with, I would like you please to open your books on page 82. I'd like you please to open your books on page 82. Now on page 82 you will see a map of a city, and in this map you will see different places. A place like a train station, you can find a train station. You can also find a post office. You can also find a convenience store, and also a bus stop, and also an elementary school. So just keep this road map in your head, and let's me and you try to practice how we can use this map of a town. So let's start with our first exercise. Is we're going here to listen and practice and then act out in pairs. So when you have someone, or if you want to ask about a place in a town, you will always start with excuse me, where is the, and then you name the place. So let's say, for example, if you're walking around in a place and you find someone and you want to ask him or her about a place. It could be the train station, it could be the post office, the convenience store, or even it could be a school. And you want to ask, for example, and here we listed different places we can ask about. So have a look at the road map and listen to me on how to ask about the directions, which means what to do in order to go to a certain place. So you would start your question with, excuse me, where is the post office? Where is the post office? The post office, which is a place where we use to send items or to send different things for people who are outside of this town. Then you can, or you will listen to the answer that says, well, it's far from here. It's far from here. So what do you mean by this one? It is far from here, which means it's not near. It's not near, so it is very far. You need maybe a car, you need a taxi to go to this place because it is far from here. Now let's listen for the second place. Excuse me, where is the train station? Where is the train station? And you can have, or you can listen to the answer like, it's near here. It is near here. So this train station is near and the post office is far from here. So here we have learned two important words. The first one is, it is far, which means we need a taxi, we need a car or maybe a bus to go to that place. And when we have the other word we learn, which is it's near. Maybe near we can just go to this place walking. So this is about the second place, which is the train station. Now let's listen to the third one and know about the third place. The third question we have, excuse me, where is the convenience store? Where is the convenience store? So here we ask about the third place, the convenience store. So the answer is, it is about a 5-minute walk. It is about a 5-minute walk, which is very near. All you need to do is to walk in a direction for 5 minutes, and then you will reach the convenience store. You will reach the convenience store. So this is another direction we learned, 5-minute walk. The other question, which is, excuse me, where is the supermarket? Where is the supermarket? And the answer we have is, it's only a few minutes. It's only a few minutes, which means it's not exactly 5 minutes, but it's a few minutes to that you need to go or you need to spend to reach the supermarket. So we learned too many important phrases when we want to give directions. First, we learned it is far, and we learned it is near, and we learned it is 5-minute walk, and also we learned it is few minutes. Now let's listen and hear for more. Excuse me, where is the elementary school? Where is the elementary school? So here we are asking about a school. And the answer is, it's right over there. It's right over there. And we use over there when we can see the place. If we can see the place, we would say, well, it's over there. We point. It is over there because we can see the place. And if we can't see it, we would say, well, it is far. And if we can see it, we would say, it is near here or it's over there. And the last place we have in our lesson to ask about, which is, excuse me, where is the bus stop? Where is the bus stop? So here we're asking about the bus stop, and the answer could be, it's just around the corner. It is just around the corner. So we know what's the corner look like. So if we want to say a place, or if we want to direct someone to a place at the corner, we would say it is just around the corner. So go to the nearest corner and you will find this place. So if you have a look at the map on your books and you follow these directions for the post office, for the train station, the convenience store, the supermarket, the elementary school, and the bus stop, you will see how, or it will be easier for you to know how to give directions. And you can use this not only on the map, but even in your neighborhood or in your city. You can think of a place that is far from you, and think of a place that is near you, and think of the place around your house that need only 5 minutes walk. And also think of a place that you can see with your own eyes, and you can point and say, well, it is right over there. And also you can see or think of a place that is just around the corner. Why these phrases are important? Because it will help you how to ask about directions, with starting your question with where is, and also it will help you how to give directions. You can give direction by saying, well, the place is far, or the place is near, or the place is minute walk or 5-minute walk, or the place is over there, or the place is around the corner. So these phrases will help you to ask and to give directions as well. So when you have or when you listen to these different directions, then you can respond by saying, is it far? Or how long does it take? These are important questions when you listen to someone says that the place is far or the place that needs or few minutes away. So now I would like you to turn to page 83. I would like you please to turn to page 83. Now on page 83, we have also another exercise for giving directions. So our question here says, can you give a partner directions to a place? Use the map on page 82, start at the yellow circle. So on your books, you will see a yellow circle where you can start your answers with. So you can have with you or your partner, whether it's your classmates or one of your family member or friends. And he or she will ask questions like, excuse me, where is the post office? And then when you find or when you have the map in front of you, the map of a town, then you can say directions on how to go to the post office. For example, go straight and you will find it on your left. Go straight. This is the first directions we can use or we have listened here in this lesson. Go straight. What does exactly go straight means? Go straight is not turning right and not turning left, just to go straight. So in this conversation, the person says, well, go straight and you will find it on your left hand. You will find the post office. Now the person will ask again, is it far from here? Is it far from here, from the yellow point that you can see on the map, or from the place that I'm standing in? Then the other person says, it is near. And it is important when you ask for directions and someone give you direction, you always, and it is most important that you always start with, excuse me, and you end your question with, thank you. This is very important. When you ask for direction, you start with, excuse me, where is this or where is that? And when he or she give you the direction, you will say to them, thank you. And as the person who giving direction, when someone asks you or someone said, excuse me, you would say, yes, how can I help you? And if he or she, when you finish giving to them the direction and they say thank you, you would say or respond by saying, you are welcome. So these are important phrases that we should know if we want to give and ask for directions. Just keep them in mind whenever you have or whenever you give directions. So here we have also other alternatives, other phrases that we can use either when we ask for directions or when we give directions. For example, we can say phrases like go straight, don't turn right, don't turn left, just go straight. We can have phrase like keep walking, which means to continue walking and never stopping. Also, we can say turn right at the next signal or at the next traffic light, turn right. We can also have a phrase like turn left at the next corner, for example. So these are important phrases that we should know of if we want to give directions. Go straight, turn right, turn left. Also, we need to know words like signal, traffic light, corner. All of these phrases are important if we want to give directions. And also, when someone asks us about where is exactly this place, we can say, if it's very near, we can say it's on your right hand, or it's on your left, or it's in front of you. It is in front of you. You can see it. Or it is behind you. Or it is opposite it is the opposite of the bus stop. So here, for example, on this side of the road we have the bus stop, and the post office is on the opposite direction. This is what we mean by the opposite. Or we can say it is next to the school. So here we have different places and different directions we can give to a person when he asks for directions. We can use these exact directions to go straight, to turn left, to turn right, or we can use these when we say it is in front of you, it is on the opposite of the road, it is behind you, or we can also use it is on your left, or it is on your right. So at the end, it is important that you can look at the map and tell a partner how to get to a place, and also to give someone directions in your town when you are asked. So now we have reached the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.